Hi everybody, this is Ricky, the NADEX expert, and I want to give you a quick update on my trades. I took about a week and a half off. We've been going at it for a couple years straight here, and I just wanted to take a little bit of time off. Took a couple weeks, and last night was actually my first night getting back into it, and I figured it would be a good time to shoot a video because it worked out really well. And I think that this video will help make sense when it's put with the other videos. As you see what I explain in the other videos, this will I think, help that show through more for you. I didn't do any selling last night. That would be the bid side here. I was only into buying last night, and you can see that here in my positions. Okay? And what I did was, on the Aussie yen, strike price out of the money at the time was, I went long at 80. And I bought 4 contracts for $20 each. Okay? Right now, with an hour and 53 minutes left on the trade, I could sell these contracts that I bought for 80, or for 20, a total of 80, for $89.50 each. Okay? On the second one, I bought 4 contracts on the euro yen. I went long at 16.20. And the contracts cost me, they were out of the money also, $22.50 per contract. I bought 4 of them. And the current market on those is $70, around $70 each. So I paid $22.50 each. I could sell them for $70 each right now. You can see the net profit right over here. On the pound yen, I went long at 138.20. Again, it was a 5-hour trade, so this was a little over 3 hours ago. Right here, I paid $19.50 per contract, and I bought 5 of them, less than $100. Right now, I could sell all 5 of them for $94 each, and you can see right here. Position value is 470. 370, 250 net profit. Okay, after the risk. If you factor in 5 times 1950 and add it to this, it will equal 470. That's how that works. And last but not least, on the US yen, I went long at 104.80. It was out of the money also. All of these were out of the money. Okay, I just like the way the charts look. They all looked, on my analysis, like they were going to go long. And for what I was paying for the contracts, this one was $27.90. What I did was I initially bought 3, and then it actually dropped farther out of the money, and the price actually went down. I think the first price I bought, the first 3 were at 29, and then it dropped down to like 25, and I picked up another 2. I still liked it long, and as you can see, the $27.90 that I paid per contract for 5 of them, I could sell each of them for $76.50 now, which would give me on all, let's see, there's 5, 10, 18 contracts here total. My net risk was $407 on all 18 contracts, and right now my position value is about $14.20, and my net profit at this point right now is it's fluctuating now between $1,000 and $1,040. So I'm thinking at this point right now, I'm going to cover myself. I know I'm not going to get much higher than 94 on the sell side. That's only a risk of $6 on the sell side, and the most I could make if this trade went to expiry is 500. Okay? If I sold early right now, in fact, you know what I'm going to do to show you guys? I'm going to actually do this. Okay? I'm going to take this Great British Pound, Japanese Yen. The most I could make on this trade if it went to expiry would be $500. Okay? And my risk was less than 100. We'll say 100. I think it was $98 was my total risk. So we would be looking at $402 profit. And you can see right here, 470. It's actually 372.50. But this is off sometimes, and I'm going to show you that too. We're just going to take this right here, and we're going to click on it. And like I told you in the last video, a sell ticket's going to come up. Okay? Click that there. And we want to, our max loss was 80, max profit 470. You can see right now it's at 470. Place order. Boom. And you see that disappeared, and it's gone now. So, in essence, what I just did was I covered my entire risk on these other 13 trades right here. Now, the euro or the US yen, the most I could make on this is 500. It's already at about 400, 372. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take the profit here at 372. Okay? I'm going to liquidate, in other words, these two contracts. I could have done it. I could have liquidated 2 of the 5 or 3 of the 5. I'm just going to liquidate the whole thing. Take this market order, turn it into a limit, good till close, and we're going to close it right now. And you can see I had 5 contracts, max loss 185, max profit 365, and we're at right about 365. Place order, close, and that should bounce off and be gone anytime now. It's just fluctuating so much right now. See what I have in the working orders here. Got 5. It's got to just get filled here. So let's see how we're looking on the US yen on that department. If we have any people on that side that are interested, and we may not at that price. 104.80. Yeah, that should sell. Current market's 65.50. I can see, yeah, it went down a little bit. 67.75. So I just got to adjust this. It's coming back up right now. 68.50. Boom. Boom. And you see that disappear from the working orders. I check here, it's gone from my open positions here. Okay? And what I'm going to show you now is, just to check what I just did to make sure that the account is updated correctly, is I'm going to go to my history here. I'm going to go to transactions. Okay? Last 24 hours. And I'm going to look at all of, I already know that I bought all the positions, right? I want to look at the sell to closes. That's what I did with those 2, actually those 10 contracts right there. Those 2 trades with 10 contracts. I sold to close. I got out of the trade early like I talked about before. And what we're going to look at is how we did. Drag this window down. And you can see right here. Sold to close at 94 and sold to close at 63.50. And this is our total here. So we brought in 470, 770, 780, 787, say $788 minus the risk. And you already saw what the risk was. These two contracts right here, this one here is 13 pips in the money. It's been going in and out. And this one here is been going in and out also. Right now I am a little less than 5 pips out of the money. You can see this went down right here. So I'm going to let these two, I'm going to keep an eye on them, of course, but I'm going to let these two ride until expiry, because this is a possible $800. These two trades are a possible $800 payout for me if they go till expiry. If they don't go to expiry and I see a profit like right here, 302, the most I can make is 4. I'm not going to risk, now it's at 9, I'm not going to risk, you know, $308 to make, you know, to wait another hour and 45 minutes to make an extra $90. In fact, you know what I'm going to do actually is I'm not even going to screw around with it, because the most I could make is 400. I'm going to take the 308 right now. I'm going to do the same thing. For the extra $90, it's just not worth it for me to go till close, place order, boom, it's gone. And we can check that also. I'm going to let this one run, because at this point right here, I can't not make money. This is what I was saying to you guys. The risk to reward ratio here is such that even with these trades, I mean, this was obviously a great scenario, but I've done this a few times, you know. Carlos can vouch for me there. But I mean, even if I had, you know, lost 3 of these and got a $500 payout on one of the ones that we sold to close, I would have still put $100 in my pocket, losing 3 out of 4. So that's what I really wanted to make clear here. I'm going to let this one ride, and hopefully in the next hour and 42 minutes it'll bounce back in the money. It's only 7 pips out of the money, so if it bounces back in the money, I'll keep an eye on it, and this is a possible $400 payout here. And if I go back to my account real quick and go to history, right here, transactions, 24 hours, we're looking at sell to closes. That's what we did to get out of those 3 trades early. And we're going to just view history here. Now there should be another one added here from before. And you can see there is right there. So we've got 470, 787, 1,087, $1,013 here. And you can see this is what I sold it for, $76.50. I believe I bought this contract at, I don't know, it was around $20. They were all around $20. One of them I got for $19.50. One of them I got for exactly $20. One of them I got for $20.50, and the other one I got for $27.90. That was the US yen, this one right here. And I sold each one of them for $63.50. So I hope this sheds some light on the power of NADEX. I'm going to add this to the other videos in the back office, and you'll be able to refer to it anytime. And like I say, I hope this makes clear the power that we have here, and drives home that you have a lot of choices that work to your benefit on NADEX. So I hope that helps, and cheers everybody, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.